Let me ask you this, fellow watchers. Are you in for a sweet dreams or a beautiful nightmare? Okay, let's watch, shall we?
Welcome back, everyone, to Knight's Journey of Dreams. Now, before we actually
Oh.
do the final story, I'm going to show this off. So I started a new file, and you may remember that with the My Dream, I was showing off what the world looks like when you inhabit it, mostly with Nightopians, because that's where you get most of the stuff brought in.
What did that owner name
what
say?
happened? Yeah. What happens when you fill it with nightmarens?
Oh God!
It looks so pretty.
It looks cuter than.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
it looks prettier.
So yeah, I literally went around and captured at least 2 of. Well, it used to be every nightmaren, but some of them probably died because they starved to death.
Okay.
I mean, I tried throwing a couple of Nightopians in there for food, and that's why you could see some of the other like items, like that train and the Tower of Cards.
This looks so cool.
Yeah, what I've gathered,
This is a nightmare's
filling
paradise.
this with nightmarens makes the ground
Like-
pink and gives you freak trees, and that is
Oh
it.
wow! Such negative repercussions for letting nightmares roam your dream. Oh God!
Actually,
the
it's
horror.
fine.
I
Actually.
know, it's like. I know, seriously.
Oh
it's
my
like, what
God!
the
The
fuck
nightmares
is this?
gave you a train. Oh God, we're screwed, man. This really is a nightmare.
You mean the dream? You mean the train from
The glowing bubbles
Alice
all
Madness
day.
Returns?
That ram in the background actually looks adorable.
So,
Oh God,
yeah.
no, not the adorableness. Oh.
Nightmares can kill with their
Yep, so
adorableness,
that, ladies and
guys.
gentlemen, is shitty Chow Garden.
See that
I mean,
that looks more akin to Frieza's hell than Struggle Ball Super.
Freeze as hell. That's good. That's
yeah.
good.
So basic. So yeah, it's like as
Some
I
people
said,
say that Real is compared
the
to
series that
Frieza.
essentially spawned from Chow Garden.
no,
there was
not
Zero
exactly.
excuse why this was garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because Will is best kid, we're just gonna go on and do the final story.
There's a glowing
Now,
ball
I'm
on the
gonna do very
top.
similar to what I did in my Nights into Dreams Let's Play. So even though I'm only gonna I'm playing this through one time to show off some of the new cutscenes and such, I will be editing in the cutscenes from Helen's story as well, and try to have it flow all together. So this way,
Editing.
everyone gets to see it. Like the
Everyone's
cutscenes
a winner.
and you don't have to see me play through this last level again.
Hey, Knights.
Hey, Will! Look at that! It's the last Adia! The Adia of hell!
Oh, good. We were hopeless up till now.
All right. Ghost sound effect. Oh, Wiseman. I'm back.
I gave you life. Now I'll take it back.
Okay. Okay, Black Doom, that's enough. Know that I have no further need from you. Your consciousness.
Did he think that there was still hope for Knights to work for him?
I'm getting Pokemon Mystery Dungeon flashbacks here where
why was this never
where Darkrai not Darkrai, Dusk Noir
Now,
actually
that's dead.
no, he's just unconscious and involved with Crystal Spires, and Growile's spirit was going to get melted away.
It's funny
That's-
because my hands have eyes.
That's what I basically was trying to say, guys. And oh.
Oh.
You hear Nice just snoring while he's
Okay. And then, while this is going on, Wiseman just
Now,
let
I actually didn't show off
Riella pretty much
that particular cutscene for
watch
Helen.
Nights.
but it pretty much is the exact same thing. I mean,
Well,
it's the same
well,
lines and
look
everything, so
who's
it's like,
pretty
okay, I'm
much
not going to get
back.
that goddamn repetitive.
Back where they belong.
However, we now have new
But
dialogue.
this time, there's no getting away.
I'm so concerned with looking up to you that I didn't look at myself. Well, from now on, I will. I know that I can do this on my own. My dreams, friends that I can trust.
Yeah.
Relying on me
You do that, Will. You do that.
to help them.
Thank you, Will, for coming full circle. And this is what happens with Helen.
No. You Brits.
Cause, yeah.
But I won't run
One way anymore.
my dreams, my memories of my mom, everything that's important to me.
I'll protect it all.
Happy Mums.
Yeah, but
Your
their
story
stories.
still doesn't
Happy
fit with
Mums Day,
Knights.
everybody.
Yeah, what he said. Skip. This is different. You know how there's a hard phase of each boss? Well, guess which hard phase we're getting here.
So, what was
Okay.
Wiseman's reason for putting Knights here? He clearly said that he was planning on just erasing Knights and then just creating a new servant. So, why was Knight still here? With the
Give
mask
a
on
new
and all?
soul to Knight's body and... Hey,
idea.
Riella! You're doing sticking around here, you little brats.
He was chained up. Wiseman put him here.
Honestly, I feel as though he
Clearly your
kinda...
boss wasn't
I don't know.
giving you tabs on what was
Oh,
going
you,
on.
oh, you have very clever sneaking skills, Knights. Just like the other times that you were captured in those cages.
What?
Or in
What was that? Make him angry. Okay. I just gotta point this out. I think originally, for the script, I think Riella was supposed to say, well, look at what I caught here. 2 annoying little rats managed to get here. What luck. Yeah, I feel as though he could have said that. But nope, Sega duped. Anyways.
Just a mere puppet then. You and me. One on
Knights.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude, but am I the only one who's getting a really odd sense of deja vu?
You could be right on that.
Also, why would
Pink nails!
Riella be offended by from the insult of being called a puppet?
I don't get
I
it.
mean, you'd think Riella would know very well. Yes, I serve Wiseman. I have to do his bidding.
But what do you
so
have?
You'd think he.
I know what
you'd
you
think
are,
that-
but what am I?
Is he? Does
Uh.
Does Riella have like a complex against that? Like, does he not like working for Wiseman?
That's...
I'm not sure. I'm thinking it might be a translation error or something.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I get the idea of what's going on.
Yeah, what they're saying
You know,
about Riella
yeah,
here.
Yeah, we're fighting Riella a second time, except now you gotta hit him 5 times. Instead
And the
of 3,
awesome
but that's
music!
the discussion at hand.
This is sort of a
I get the
Guitar
idea
Hero
where they were
song.
going with it, like, you know, because he makes that comment, you know, you are powerless without these kids, and you know, Knights basically goes back saying, is like, yeah, well, you're powerless too, because all you do, you just do what Wiseman says. You don't make your own decisions. This is where I kind of think, like, maybe it was like a translation error or something that made it, like, that whole puppet thing. At least that's the impression that I get out of it.
Ow.
It just seemed weird that Riella would be insulted by that.
Oh,
Ow.
Yeah.
Haha, I hit you twice. Okay, will you stop moving?
just off
Yeah.
my
Can't get me,
spears.
Knights.
Oh, stop. Wait, what?
So also that,
Did you just blow yourself up?
but
Hey,
also that
this
being
thing was
said,
coming at
Riella
me.
Also brings up a good point.
Ow. Oh, got him.
What exactly does Knights need the kids for?
Yeah.
I think it was it's not really like explicitly stated in this game, but in at least in Nights into Dreams, what you call it, Nights is pretty much fueled by the idea of courage. I mean, that's what allows him to
It's power up.
you know, get out of that prison and everything. It's because of that idea of courage.
I
So I
have the
think that's why,
power.
like, you know, yeah, where Riella is saying, you know, you're borrowing these kids' power because, you know, they have this idea of courage. Without that, you're worthless. Because originally, you know, these nightmaren, you know, they're created to collect Idia. So I kind of get the idea that, like, you know, yeah, with Knights practically being fueled by the Idia of courage, it's like, you know, maybe it's like, you know, he's just got, I guess, maybe like, he's just naturally drawn to it and everything, because, you know, that was his task, was to collect Idia.
But
Except that now he's like, hey, you know what, fuck you, wise man, I do what I want.
that still doesn't answer my question.
Okay,
though.
you seriously
'Cause
hit
now
yourself more
Knights is
times
also
than you
bringing
hit
up
me.
this
Is this
complex that he doesn't,
sense
trying to prove to the
or
reality
something?
that he can do that. Yeah, that Knights can do this by themselves. That they don't need the kids. So I don't
Ow.
know. I feel like this whole battle in general is just kind of moot, considering the position that both Knights and Reala are in, trying to prove their powers. But
Who's the
what they
more
can do
top
themselves.
Marin?
This seemed kind of unneeded.
Well, it's like, well, we have to have one last showdown.
But
Which
this is the last we've
unfortunately
seen
does
of
not
him.
have a very good resolution. I mean, that's it. There's no final conversation or anything. It's just you beat Riala, and then that's it.
Maybe just
It's like,
dies,
really?
That's it. There you go.
Yeah, it's like, really? It's like, we don't even get a death animation. It's like he literally went, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Knight, you killed your own brother. What the hell, man?
Well, I mean, you still can have a final confrontation with Riala, but I think it could have just been told way better than what it was here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
True.
Honestly, here's what I think. It's like, Riella basically knew that he had no chance against Knights at this point. Because, well, he was getting too overwhelmed, and thus, at the last-ditch effort, Riella took the chance to flee. And with muttering the words, "Mark my words, Knights. Someday I will return. Then we shall see who is the more superior." That pretty much is what I thought of. Anyways.
But yeah, so I guess maybe, the Sega or like Sonic Team, I guess they wanted to leave it a little bit more open-ended because, they figured, well, hey, if we end up making another game, it gives us an excuse to, keep bringing Riala back because he technically didn't die in the last one.
Yep.
It's the idiot of hell.
The law of video games and movies. If you don't see them die on screen, then they're still alive.
Yep.
Right.
Hey, Wiseman.
Yeah, too bad we'll never get another Knights game.
Don't know that.
Yeah, I'm not betting on
You
it.
still don't know that.
Jinx!
For some reason... Okay, here's a little
Also,
jump cut. A little edit.
Add. I hate stories that bring up this idea of this all-powerful god whose servant rebels against them. A servant that they themselves...
Sounds like something from the Bible or
That just
something.
shows the flaws of the god, then.
Yes.
So, Wiseman created Knights with the intent purpose of Knights being his servants, but Knights rebelled.
And
Therefore,
oh,
Knights,
see,
by
Knights
design,
just
has
became
flaws,
one again. I don't
flaws
get that.
Wiseman himself
Weird
included.
editing.
Like, more than likely, obviously on accident. But it's like...
No, I won't let that happen. Meeting you.
It's pretty much the same story as God and Satan and all that.
Oh, see?
Lucifer, I should say. God created this... God's angels are supposed to be like his perfect programmed servants, only made to do his bidding. Yet his first angel just so happened to, feel the need to rebel. If God was able to...
We need to protect your dreams.
you know what? I'm just gonna stop where I'm going with this right now. I'm sure you can see where I'm going with this.
I get you.
I have to admit,
Like, if
This
he's all,
moment
if he's all
here
powerful,
is just-
all-knowing, then, why the hell isn't he making, like, the perfect servant?
melodramatic, but I
That kind of
still
stuff. I
like
mean,
it.
It's like, I do see where you're
At
coming
least it's
from,
not
but I mean,
Sonic's little show that creep the real
the whole
superpower teamwork.
servant rebelling against the master, that's an age-old story. It's not going anywhere.
Yep.
Like if
If you
either
can do
one of
it,
your servants
fine, then
servants
no one
rebels
can
like they
complain.
do, that means this really... That means
One
you're
more
not
round
as
of patty
perfect
cake,
as,
shall
you're not
we?
as perfect that you're trying to claim on to be. You do, in fact, have
my
flaws.
judgment.
Now I challenge you to a game of patty cake.
It was a bit harder, but nah, we skip it.
Also, so we totally ignored one of a very crucial plot point. Wiseman dies, so does Knights.
Yeah.
But if you know Kingdom Hearts, they say that darkness
because
exists
I mean, as he said,
in
because
all
he's the creator
things.
of Nightmare. So if he goes, then everything Nightmare goes with him, and that includes Knights.
Hold
So
on,
it's like,
mystery dungeon
okay,
ending
we're going with the
thing.
sad ending here.
But
It's
at
like one of those
least
things
Knights
where
goes
it's
out
like,
in
you know,
style.
I get where that's going and everything, and it's like, I do think
An
this is a very
elegant
sweet
bow?
moment where he bows out to the kids. I do think that's a very sweet
Yeah.
moment, but it's like at the same time, it's like, wow, you literally wait until the last minute to pull this up.
Mm.
Look at Will here, sleeping with balls.
I'm crying.
Hey, as long as that thing's not a
I
basketball, it's
love
fine.
the balls.
No, Will. You're supposed to cry yourself to sleep, not to wake.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Aw.
Okay, I'm over it.
What is that, a book?
It's the
Yeah,
journal.
It's a diary.
That's kind of left field.
You kind of forget about it, but it actually is on, like, like the selection screen, like when you pick like which kid you want to play. That book is present.
Huh.
How nice.
Yeah, so I mean, it's like it's technically there, but it's like yeah, it still kind of does come out of left field. Now at this point, this is where the original
secret
ending
ending.
cutscenes played. So this is where you saw Helen's recital and Will's soccer game. It's like I already showed it once. I don't need to show it again.
Yay!
And now the two meet in real life.
Now I have to. Now I do have to say, with all the shit that I've been giving Helen throughout this Let's Play,
Yeah.
I to admit, this is a very, very sweet ending for her.
Yeah.
I just wish, it meant a lot more, reinforced throughout the game.
What, was Knights playing the flute in the background and Helen just happened to hear it? Okay, while this is
Listen
going
to
on.
this piece that I made up all on my own and did not learn from somebody else in my dreams.
Oh, and
Yeah. But it's just the fact that
the
she's
fact
on
that
the stage
Riella
and
is
she
still
wanted to
alive,
perform
he
on
did
it, she
that.
performs
I
for
can
her
imagine
mom.
him
It's
just,
a very-
like,
it's a very
just
touching moment.
shutting off the lights.
It's just, it would have been way more powerful if, like,
And then
her
Knights
story
came
was
along and
more
just
focused and
just
streamlined
brought
like
the
Will's
lights
was.
back on. Like, Riella, you gotta stop doing that. The game's over. Sorry. Of course I haven't.
Oh, don't Will.
Whoops.
The ball!
Why would
Oh.
That sounds so familiar.
wait?
Now you forgot your ball.
Who's playing that violin?
Also, I just noticed, is Will wearing a fanny pack?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
now
I think he's
notice
wearing-
that.
Yeah, he's just wearing it backwards.
Hell
You
yeah.
just know that?
Fanny packs for life.
Maybe this is why Riella actually had to
He's been wearing
wanted
that
to
the
grab
entire
him
game.
Well,
because
it's very-
because he wants the
it's
fanny
very-
pack.
It's
I
very
can
easy
carry
to
my
miss.
makeup in there.
I thought that was
It's-
like the back of
you
his jacket.
think?
Maybe
Because
that's the
there's
reason
also
why
no
he
one
wanted.
that's actually
He
going.
said,
but-
"Getting what I want," because he wanted the fanny pack.
Yeah.
Epic fanny pack.
I'm dreaming again, aren't I? What? Oh wait.
Again, Knights just turned on the light, and I imagine Knights is just playing the violin now,
Oh.
and
Oh shit! We're hitting
Riella's
the beginning- we're hitting the
playing
beginning
the
of
piano.
Life is Strange.
That's
Hey,
not
Knights can
snow.
play more than just
Alright,
flute, okay? They're playing
It's the
classic
ash-
music.
it's the
Might as well do
ash.
so.
Alright,
So basically, if that pebble wasn't in the way of a soccer ball, Will never would have run into Helen.
I guess so. It's like the pebble of plot convenience.
No, those are clearly snowflakes. This is the beginning of Life is Strange, and come this Friday, the world will end. Oh, I'm sorry, the town, the entire city will be blown
I
up
thought it
by
would
a
be like some
tornado.
weird segue to a Polar Express starring Tom Hanks.
The Polar Express.
Yeah, so Yep, so now we get a new rendition of Dreams.
Sweet
It's a
Snow!
very slow, very pretty version. And
Yeah.
fun fact, the woman that is
Nice.
singing this version, whose name is eluding my mind at the moment, she was the voice actress for Clarisse in Nights into Dreams.
Nice!
Huh.
So yeah, what you're going to be hearing, we're hearing Clarisse sing again.
Wait, did
Yay!
that game even have voice acting?
It was
only
just
for,
grunts and
only
all
for
that.
Dreams.
Oh, when the
So,
when,
like,
the,
yeah.
when the kids sung. Okay.
Yeah, when the kids sung. So, yeah, so this is Clarissa's original voice actress. Like, Sega must have called her up and have been like, "Hey, do you guys want to? Hey, do you want to sing that song again that you sang all those years ago when you were a kid?" And yeah, they somehow tracked her down and pulled her back, and you know she sang it this version. I honestly did not know that until like years and years later, like after I had originally played this Let's Play. I was just like scouring like the Knights wiki for like randomly. I don't even remember why, but I was scouring it one day, and I came across that fact, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, how did I miss that?"
Jasmine Allen.
Yeah, Jasmine Allen is.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the woman that's singing right now. So it's like, yeah, this is Clarisse we're listening to. So it's
that
like,
is
damn.
one hell of a throwback.
In the night, dreamed
Wait,
in
is there a
light.
Japanese version of this song? Or is it only the English version?
I honestly don't know. I've never heard a Japanese version of the Dreams.
I can
Dreams.
look it
I
up.
mean, honestly, I wouldn't be
Dreams
surprised
Next.
if there was also a
The
Japanese
one
version that was
who
alongside the English
really
version.
cares.
Yeah, because I mean, it's like even like if you look up like the soundtrack and everything, it's English.
I want to see
So that's where I'm like,
you
I'm not sure,
smile
actually.
again.
Also, you know, maybe I add something real quick since I was absent for the remainder of Helen's story.
You are
Did
the one
Did Helen's
I
mother just leave their house without getting Helen
wait
up?
for.
Did she just leave? Did you just forget her daughter? And just let,
Oh,
let-
hey!
just let her
So
override-
it's not only Knights who dishes
It's
Helen,
like,
but her
oh my
own
God,
mom.
it's like, did my
Wow.
daughter just ditch?
It's like the mother just went off on her own, and then like 2 hours later, she sends her like a text to wake her up and be like, "Okay, I'm at the concert. I'll meet you there. Okay, bye." It's like, Mom.
This has been a this has been a very question-heavy finale for Knights.
Yeah.
Or like the mother drove off, left Helen at the house still asleep. And Helen runs up, Mom, you forget.
In a
you left
dream we
me
can
at
do.
home."
Well, clearly.
Hey.
Here comes
We
BJ trying to put logic in a
wanna
video
do.
game. again.
But it doesn't make sense. If this is supposed to
You've
be, if that was supposed,
Here
no,
with
listen.
you.
If that was supposed to be a really important violin recital, why would her mother just leave her
You
sleep?
and I.
Why would she
So
not get her
glad
ass up?
I found
Get
the
her, get
one
ready,
I've
so they
been
can-
Johnny, you've been having a lot of
Or make sure they make it on
I just felt like you needed the extra sleep so that you'll be ready for our performance.
Or maybe her mom got the vibe that she didn't care about the recital since she kept blowing it off in the first place.
Be strong.
I was like, I get that that's the impression that, you know, that. Yeah,
I am
that's
so
what that's
sorry,
the
but
idea
the
they're
song
going
is just
for,
so
but
good.
it
I
still
tell
doesn't
you
make much
guys.
sense. I mean, it's like this kid can't fucking drive.
It's no wonder Helen. It's no wonder Helen shows signs of irresponsibility. Her mother's just irresponsible.
Oh my god.
I'll get a head start to the theater. I'm sure my daughter will make it just fine.
My daughter
Anyway.
would need the extra size.
Besides, with all those times that she's completely ditched my recital and has gone off somewhere else, completely ignoring our practices, I trust her 100% to make it on time. See, it's not a matter of logic. It just doesn't make
Oh
any
my
sense.
god.
Oh, so my daughter thinks it's a good idea to just go ahead and abandon me while we were.
Okay, now
rehearsing.
it's making. Now it
I'll
seems
show
like
her, I'll show
Riala
her.
is just sassing about this, or just
Meanwhile, yeah,
snarky.
Helen's mom, like,
Or being
sitting,
sarcastic.
like, at the freaking concert hall, like, who is this boy that is just walked up to my daughter and started giggling at her? It's like, what is? It's like, what have you been doing behind my back, young lady?
Oh God!
Missy. Crap.
Whoa! Why wouldn't go that far, Ryan. Come
What?
on.
This is how she grows up. This is how she grows up to be
What?
Bayonetta.
Oh God.
No, no, we don't need that. Copy that.
So wait, does
Let's
this take
take
place
off.
in like does this take place in like the 1800s?
1800s?
No, it's modern.
No.
It does take place in Britain.
Yeah, it takes place in London, but I don't think it's in... Wait.
Oh, hey, look who's there.
Yeah, Sega
Yeah.
London. That's where it takes place.
It's
Oh,
Nice.
London. Oh,
Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna show off, because I did promise I'd show it off before, but I was waiting until I completed the game. I'm gonna show off the concept art because it's fucking gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah, so it's
Well.
like, you know, and they got everything. I mean, they got the characters, they've got the world,
fanny
they
pack.
Fanny
like,
pack.
they got the world, they got the nightmaren.
So he's not the only one who wears Fanny Black.
I love it.
It's almost like, okay, I want this kid to have a fanny pack, so I'm gonna specifically draw this fanny pack by itself to make sure the designers don't
Different
forget to include it.
emotions for knights. Oh, cool, the bird.
That's so great. Wait,
There was a female
wait, the
octopus.
octopus had a girlfriend. Wait,
Yeah. So the reason I wanted to wait until the very end to show this off is because
Right.
as you complete the game with each kid, you only unlock some of the concept art.
Nightmare.
And even then,
Dawn
it's still not all of
Balon!
it. You have to complete the final story with both
That
kids
level,
to unlock
pretty messed
all the
up.
concept
Urania.
that seems...
Somebody's design. Coliseum. Kamelon. Very
But
trippy
still, I mean,
area.
it's like, look at the freaking detail and stuff. And I mean, these are
The
just
Mamba.
sketches.
That level.
I mean, that's like, damn.
Queen Bella.
Really?
Yeah, that's why
The
it's like,
Twisted
you know,
Wonderland.
It's one of those things where, I
Cerberus.
mean, it's like, yeah, Sega's got some
The bird
really
cage
talented
of some
people
sort.
working on this game
Riala.
and everything, and it's like, and yet,
The Persona mask.
there's not another Knights
Wiseman.
game in
you don't
sight.
know that.
That design of Wiseman. That
You
awesome
know what? They'll
picture.
probably make one for the NX after they
Riala.
finish Project
And
Sonic
Wiseman.
2017.
One could only wish.
The next night,
Well, because here's the
Drinking
thing.
Cave.
Well,
Pure Valley.
because here's the thing is like, you know,
Some concept
regardless,
things
like,
in
I
there.
mean,
Ah,
despite
that
this
is
game's
weird.
flaws, I still really enjoyed
Lost
this
Park.
game. I enjoy Into Dreams
Those
better
accessory
than this.
thingies.
But
Delight
given
City.
the fact that, you know, this is a game that came out 10
Gumtree.
years after the first
A wrestling
game,
tournament.
it's a lot better than, you know,
Aqua Garden.
what people take credit
The
for.
water
I mean, it's
things.
like, there have been
Coral.
numerous games and stuff
Crystal
that have been in,
Castle,
like,
which looks
development
really
hell and everything
gorgeous.
for so long, they
Bubble
finally come out and they're
Spheres.
complete trash.
Prisms.
This one
Memory
definitely
Force,
came out on the better side.
Which we had a
so it's
night
like, you
gimmick.
know,
I really wish we did
I'm
had
willing
it
to
more
give
often.
this game, you know, some like a free pass on a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, they're
'cause
talking.
It's like, you know, what
And
worked
it's time
in this
for,
game
well,
really
Belford.
worked. But it's like, you know, unfortunately, you know, like the reception, like the overall reception was very mixed. Like the reviews are very hit and miss, and I think that pretty much just told Sega, well, there's no reason to invest in this series anymore. You know, which is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Because there is so much you can do with, you know, a game that's about
Yeah,
dreams.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not to mention, considering.
Can
all
we
the
actually get
critical
more
reviews that
nightmare
there was
levels,
Sonic
please?
games at the beginning, and
I
I'm not
really would
talking
like to
about- I'm not
explore
talking just
nightmare
Sonic
levels.
games, but even the games before that, but yet
Oh,
they're
she has
still
a couch.
going. And they've made something better of themselves in the Sonic in terms of the Sonic development with
Oh.
Sonic Mania and Sonic
Forces.
2017.
It's called
Like,
Sonic Forces now.
They're showing signs of improving, obviously. So I don't know if they can do that.
And
for
they're
Sonic,
just
then they can obviously do
saying their
something
final
nice.
thoughts on this.
But since they're
I
focusing
believe
on
you.
Sonic right now,
Yeah.
I'm sure once Sonic is in the clear, they can start moving on to their other more
Yeah,
known
Sonic.
projects from Sega.
Yeah.
Inclu-
They'll always
including
focus
Knights.
on. Well, they'll always focus on Sonic. I mean, you know, Sonic is the flagship series. Sonic's always going to come first. It's kind of like, you know, asking, like, you know, Nintendo to focus on something other than Mario.
Yeah, but
It's like, you know,
Yahoo!
there's always going to be Mario games, but it's just like,
But
you
there's
know,
also
Nintendo,
Zelda and
they've got a ton of
Pokemon
other properties
and,
that they work on. Whereas, like, Sega, it's like,
Yeah.
it's mostly Sonic. Occasionally they'll come up, they'll throw something else out there, but then it just goes right back to Sonic.
At least with
It's
Nintendo,
like, you know,
they
it's kinda
actually
like I
mix
said,
things
with Nights
up.
into Dreams, I just feel like you have a game that is all about dreams. There is so
Yeah.
much that you can do with it. with
Many
that
possibilities.
concept.
Like I said, it's pretty weird,
I don't know. It's
but
like I
dreams
just
tend to be
wish
weird.
that
There
they would
are many
continue to go
possibilities you
back
can
to
do
it.
in a
Like,
dream.
obviously, like, make some better story change, like better choices as far as the story and the characters. But I mean, it's like, as far as like, dream worlds, gameplay, bosses and stuff. I mean, it's like you
And if
guys can
Jackal
come up with all kinds
And
of
if
crazy
Jackal
shit.
was actually in
I think
this,
a
he
sequel
would
could be
definitely
in
be
order.
Riel's
Like a
partner,
direct
like I
sequel, not just like a
said
rehash of
before.
series.
What I'm curious about is,
Right.
like, I mean, I don't recall if they did anything like that from the transition from.
And then the Nightmares go out and hang out the bar because, well, because Sonic is getting a lot of popularity, and of course Knights is very depressed.
How would you play off of that for a sequel? I mean, in regards to like.
Honestly, if Knights is gonna be drinking beer, then Riel is out of drinking wine. He just tries to be classy.
Well, clearly Knights isn't.
And Jackal can't
clearly
drink
Knights isn't
anything.
dead.
Yeah, I was like, because like,
Not
right at
dead,
that very end,
dead.
it was like, okay, Knights is still around, which tells me that even with all of that, Wise Man must have survived somehow.
Well,
Yes.
that's kind of a duh notion, though. I mean, it's kind of like the same idea like was used in Kingdom Hearts, where like there's always going to be heartless because there's always going to be darkness in people's hearts. As hard as you try,
Yeah.
you're never going to fully get rid of that darkness. There's still always going to be evil in people's hearts.
Unless you're the
Didn't
Princess of
Wise
Pure
Man say
Heart.
the same thing?
Yeah, when you play, when you beat the game the first time.
Yeah, it's like it's just
yeah,
it's the same
yeah.
concept. There's always going to be you can't truly kill a nightmare. There's always going to be nightmares.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like the only way to truly kill Wise Men is if you find a way to to get rid of nightmares or dreams in general. I would say. I know one of the Freddy Kruegers actually kind of tried to dabble into that concept, but.
But yeah, so it's like, that's pretty much a nice Journey of Dreams. I mean, I think we pretty much said like the bulk of what we really like thought about the game and everything in the previous part. There's really not all that much to add to it with these last cutscenes. So, I mean, I don't know. Is there anything else that you guys want to add? Because I sure as hell can't think of any.
Really, all I can say is like even like when did this game come out again?
When did this
I like
game
to say
come out?
20. I like to say 2006. No, not
2007.
No, it
Like,
wasn't 2006. No.
2008. God damn it.
2007. Doi.
Yeah, let me check real quick. I could have sworn that this game came out, I think, like 2012 or something. Because this is...
That's too late.
Yeah, I know that. I know this game did
Hold
not come
on.
out 4
The
years
initial
ago.
release for this game was December 13th, 2007.
Okay.
Yeah.
2007.
Yeah,
okay.
and ever since 2007, we've had games like Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, and then All Stars Racing Transformed. Like
Knights
Sega
does make a
Tennis-
comeback
yeah,
along
Sega
with
Tennis.
Riala.
Like
Thankfully.
clearly, I mean,
But
not
we
just
really
because
need to get
it's a
more
Sega thing,
nightmaren
but clearly they
guys.
still acknowledge Knights even after Knights Journey
Oh,
of
yeah.
Dreams. So,
Yeah, it's just... But I think, like, I made, like, the comment before where it's, like, Knights has pretty much been, like... He's pretty much relegated to Princess Daisy status. It's like...
We need Knights to wear Princess
like,
Daisy's outfit.
Yeah, the only reason you will remember that this guy exists anymore is because they keep throwing him in cameo games rather than, like, actually using the character.
We need a Knights and Sonic
in their own
crossover.
game
It would
again.
be
It's like,
awesome.
We'll just keep shoving them into their freaking multiplayer games.
I think they're just waiting for the right time because they obviously have bigger things to focus on right now, which is understandable.
What? Wait, what's that? Sega's coming out with Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg too.
Hey, that would be lit. Don't you dare lie. And you know what else? I'm still I would still like a Super Monkey Ball 3.
Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah. God damn it. Oh well.
There was that Wii Monkey Ball
Alright,
game.
So I guess with that
Banana
said,
Blitz, I think it was called.
Hope you all enjoyed Knight's Journey of Dreams, whether this is the first time you've seen us play it, or this is the second time you've seen me play it from way back when. Regardless, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy what I got in store for you next week.
And I hope you guys pretty much enjoyed this reaction series. Don't worry, there'll be more. I'll be I'll pretty much come up with something. But for now, I wish you all a good night.